Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain high. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. The offense going with the hurry up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
He's moving out of the pocket. Look at this, taking a shot on the very first play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you.
He'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that 2-point try. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the back now goes in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launches downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Handoff to the back. They stop him right at the 24.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
If they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with a short field. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he's tackled after the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. Still trying to live up to that to this day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air, it's Gabriel. And it's caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Oregon 14, Colorado 6.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Colorado 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. And he fires the football to the right side. He's got it for a big gain. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Buffaloes will crank up the tempo.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Second down play coming up.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country, but with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Number 4, with the grab and the score.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the crucial 2-point conversion is good. Makes it just a 7-point game now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Holden. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Holden. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Ducks pump to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Holden. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield. It's Sanders. Quick throw to the left. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. The quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the fourth down. You got the lead.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete for a third straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Snags the quick throw. Oh, look at the quick cut. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. The linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Gonna run it. It's James. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 35, Colorado 20.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Gabriel. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He's swarmed by the defense. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And the quarterback keeps it here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
He's brought down at the 21. 3rd down coming up.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They're going to fake it. Looking to throw. And he goes out of bounds, short of the mark. He didn't get there. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And it's a kneel down. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Breaking free at midfield. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Etienne. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Urasek. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It's a fake spike looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time. And
it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Alabama. The defense adds 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter.
Georgia 12, Alabama 7.
Welcome, folks, to Louisville, Kentucky, Derby City. This home of the Louisville Cardinals is not far from Churchill Downs. This crowd ready to get this game out of the starting gates. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Cardinals will kick this deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. offense. First down. To throw, it's Sanders. Wow, taking his shot on the very first play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, the very first play of the game, you throw an interception. Tough way to start this game. Usually like to set the tone, get your feet on the ground, and get this game going in the right direction. But instead, it's a pick, and now you put your own defense in a tough spot.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue River. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Scanning the field. It's Shuck. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. No shot to bring him down. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Tailback takes the handoff again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Always looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Brown. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws a bullet to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffs. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. To the air, it's Sanders. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Successful. And makes the score. Louisville 21, Colorado 8.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Kickoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Graham behind the line. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back to throw. It's Shuck. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on fourth down.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's back to throw again on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Colorado.
Colorado
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Check this out. The offense still on the field going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Sanders. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Louisville 21, Colorado.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Running with purpose. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. And the Cardinals looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on third down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the
First and 10.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The key with these crossing routes is making sure the quarterback has enough time to put the ball accurate on the receiver. Here, he puts it right on his numbers, allowing him to be able to pick up a lot of yards after the catch.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
No gains on the play. It's now 4th and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Louisville 41, Colorado 14.
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Looking to throw. It's Sanders. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And And the Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to launch it deep again. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking downfield. It's Shuck. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. And they pick up the 1st down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. They're going to move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
That keeps the score. Louisville 34, Colorado.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Colorado offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
needs a completion here on 4th down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
On the run, it's Brown. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Well,